Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Joe, for those of you who don't know me. And I really haven't posted a video because I was like, I don't know what to talk about. But I said that I'm just gonna, goddamn, I'm just gonna go with the flow. So today I chose to talk about being young and having a kid and trying to be successful. For those of you who don't know, a little background about me: I lost my mom when I was about 13, and I really struggled since then, especially since I had a baby young. I won't say that young. I got pregnant around November when I was in college, and I graduated that December, and this was in 2014. So my son's about 2 now. But I just really struggled. Like, the struggle was real. So I think that the biggest advice that I could give to anybody who might be in a similar predicament that I was in would be to just beat the stereotypes. Some things that used to bother me when I was young and pregnant and just period, being in the situation that I was in, having lost my mom at such a young age, was people just always had something to, and I just learned that. And it just was kind of one of those things, like, you just take it with a grain of salt. So some stuff that really would bother me is when people would just be like, oh, like, you did better than I thought you were gonna do, or I'm proud of you, like, you know, I didn't think that this was gonna be your story. Something that people just don't know what to say out their mouth. And it really used to get under my skin so bad. So what I did was, I just was like, I told myself every day, like, I'm not going to be a stereotype. Like, I'm not going to fall into that stereotypical cycle. Like, generational curses are real, and I just wanted to break that. So I was like, you know what? Like, I'm going to do the right thing. Like, I'm going to be a good mom. I'm going to get myself together. Not saying that my mom wasn't, but I just didn't want to fall into that trap or, you know, be that person that people thought I was going to be. So I graduated from college with my bachelor's degree in criminal justice, and then after that I was like, that's not it. Like, I want to do something else. What do I want to do next? Like, I'm still young. Like, yeah, I have a kid, but I didn't feel like having a kid would define me, because I feel like for us to be young, like, even though I graduated from college, I just felt like it was more to my life, going back to school and getting my master's degree. And I just graduated this past May with my master's degree in early childhood education, and I work in corporate America. I love my job. It's amazing, and I've just learned so much. So the best advice that I could give any other young black mom would just be to break the stereotypes, because people are always going to have something to say, and just ignore it. So just do what makes you happy and do what's best for you. So that's the best advice that I can give you. And don't let anybody make you feel like once you have a kid, that's it. Like, you can still have a life. It's not the end of the world. Like, it's not. So I just hope that that was some kind of encouragement for someone out there. I'm wishing all the young girls, whether you be, you know, 15 and still in high school or trying to figure out what's next, or, you know, you're a little bit older like my age and you're just trying to figure out where to go, just stay prayed up and always take the time to meditate and really write your goals down. That really helped me a lot. And sometimes writing a bigger goal is good, but for me, I will always write down my smaller goals. Like, for example, if you're trying to buy a car, what do I have to do to get to here? Even if it's for somebody who has to clean their credit up, like, okay, let me pay this bill off, let me do these small steps to get to the bigger picture. So I just apply that to everything in my life, and that's just what's helped me, you know, push through. So again, on the link to my WordPress blog, it's up there on one of these sides somewhere. It just takes you to my blog, and I just kind of, for people who like to read, I just talk about my life and everything that I've been through, from being young and losing my mom until now where I am. I'm still working on it. I guess it's like a wannabe mini online book type of thing, but I've gotten amazing feedback from people who have read it, especially a lot of young girls and people who are really going through some of the things that I went through, or just looking for advice, and people who are really just offering words of encouragement, because I was so afraid to share my story because it's not like any other story. So give my blog a visit, just click on the link, and I might do another video on it later. I'm not going to talk too much about it here, but I just really hope that you guys enjoy it, and just remember to always be yourself and never be ashamed of who you are. It's okay, just be yourself. So that's the only person that you can be through. So again, I just hope that this little message helps someone. I hope that you remember to stay encouraged, and I am praying for you, and I'm wishing you the best.